Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this very delicious vegetable soup. If you want to learn how to make vegetable soup, please keep on watching this video and subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it. Let's get right into it. So this right here are the ingredients you need to make your vegetable soup. You can see we have pepper, that's fresh pepper, fresh red pepper. We have oporo over there. We also have dry pepper, and that's Cameroon dry pepper blended. We have crayfish. We also have palm oil and some dry fish and salt and the Maggi. Yes, and that's the Maggi crayfish. So next, I already cooked my meat, and to make this vegetable soup, what I'm using is goat meat and some kanda and some gizzard and some stockfish and dry fish. So you can see the meat is not so much because the vegetables I'm using for this soup is also not much. And you can see the level of the water in the pot is very small. If it can even be smaller than this, good, because the vegetables we are cooking naturally have water, so you don't need to add any extra water to the soup. The water I use in cooking your meat is okay, so just make sure you don't put too much water when you're cooking the meat so that it dries. So what I'm doing now is, after I've cooked the meat with salt, Maggi and pepper, I'm just adding more fresh pepper just to beautify the soup, and I just added in some crayfish, and I'm adding some more dry pepper, add some flavor to the food. That's to make the soup a bit pepperish, while I'm adding 2 cubes of the Maggi crayfish seasoning. Next, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of salt. Then I'm going to stir the soup now. The essence of me seasoning the stock right now is just so that by the time I add the vegetable, I don't have any more seasoning to add to the soup. And also I just want to make sure I season the stock very well before I add the palm oil. So now I'm adding some dry fish into the mix. Yes, so let's just stir this up together. So the essence of also adding the dry fish now is just so that the taste of the stock enters into the dry fish as well, so that the dry fish is tasty, the meat is tasty, the pomo is tasty, everything just tastes very good. You can see the level of the water in the pot now is sort of reducing. What I'm going to do now is just add a little more pepper. Man, your girl likes pepper, but this pepper, I don't know why it's not as pepperish as I expected it to be, so that's the reason why I needed to keep on going back to add a little more pepper. So next, what's left is for me to add my palm oil. Let me just reach out for my palm oil and add it into the pot. Yes, yeah, if you're someone who likes to eat more healthy, you can just not put as the quantity of palm oil I put into the pot. You can just reduce it a bit, but because it's vegetable soup I'm making, palm oil tends to add to the beauty of the soup. So let's just stir the soup now while the palm oil is inside. Yeah, see how beautiful the color looks now. Palm oil adds beauty to our soups. Let's stir it, and let it cook for about 1 minute or 2 minutes before we add in our vegetable. Yes, so beautiful, so yummy, so meaty. I just added in one more cooking spoon of palm oil. Yes, and I stirred it up just to ensure that it goes around. I'm just going to put in a little more. Right now what I'm putting now is oporo, that's the dried prawns. Yes, so that's oporo. I'm just going to stir it in. Some people usually put locust beans in their vegetable soup, but for mine, I don't really put locust beans in my vegetable soup, so I'm not going to be adding that for this particular vegetable soup recipe. So next, I think I just added a little more crayfish and I kept on stirring it in. So look at the vegetables we are using for this soup. On this side we have ugwu, that's the pumpkin leaf, and on this other side we have the water leaf. Yes, so these are the vegetables we are using for this soup. I'm going to start by introducing the water leaf into the pot first. I'm just going to pour it into the pot and start to stir it in. So vegetable soup, just like okra soup, is one of the most healthy soups out there. So if you haven't tried vegetable soup before, use my recipe, try vegetable soup, and I'm quite sure you're going to love the outcome. Like I said, when you're cooking your meat, don't put so much stock so that it still remains thick. Right now I'm adding my ugwu leaves and I'm going to start stirring it together. Yeah, the ugwu leaves are a lot, so I'm not going to use everything. Just going to stir it in together, stir it until it looks like a beautiful pot of healthy deliciousness. Yeah, look at this, guys. So I tasted it and it seems like it needed a little more seasoning, so I just added in just 1 cube of the Maggi crayfish. Yes, I'm going to just stir this in together, and a little salt. But if you're someone who doesn't like your soup maybe a bit tasty, then you don't have to add that. You can just leave it to be the way it was and enjoy it as it is. But you can see right now that our soup is ready. It looks good, it looks ready to be consumed. I'm just going to make sure I stir in that vegetable a bit more, and yeah, we're almost done with the soup. So I just added in a little more oporo. You can just add this earlier on, so you don't have to bother adding it towards the end, but somehow I just felt like adding a little more. Then I added in more of the fresh pepper just to make our soup look more beautiful. Then I'm stirring this in together. Yes, our vegetable soup done set. If you've never tried vegetable soup before, please try it. I'm quite sure you're going to enjoy it. Share your thoughts with me on what you think about the final outcome of the soup. Does it look delicious? Would you like to eat this? If you would, let me know in the comment section, and please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly join the family, subscribe, like, share this video with your friends, and I'll catch you in my next clip. Bye guys.